O keia no kala Yehova I hana ai, e ho'ole kako, a e lea lea I kalaila. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. E pule kako, let us unite our heads in prayer. E kia kua manalo e. We give praise and honor to you, Lord, and thank you for your enduring presence here with us at Kamehameha Schools. Dear Lord, bless us as we celebrate this commencement, and the new beginning for Kapapa o Kamako Kunyuhi. Excuse me. We humbly ask for your continuous guidance upon our lives as we step forward in faith with hope and love. Lord, abide in us that we may abide in your light of love. May your aloha grow in our hearts, and may we become your light in this world. Makaino kamakuo wala kalani. Hikeki o Yesu, ameka wuhane kamalele. Amen.
Belina mai ke aloha ina ohana o Kamako o Kaniuhi. Oh wow, Kamaka o Kaniuhi. There's a lot of energy in here today. Those who have supported us, loved us, and allowed us to grow, welcome. Today, we are recognizing 140 young adults who have reached a remarkable milestone in their story and are ready to embark on a totally different chapter in life. We would also like to recognize special guest, Trustee Micah Kane, Trustee Corbett Kalama, Trustee Kawai Ho'olana Mills, Chief Executive Officer Jack Wong, and Vice President of Administration Daryl Hoke. Ovo o Pomaikai Evans Bautista. It is my greatest honor to be standing up here in front of you today. My greatest privilege to even be standing here and not in the hospital. Life is kind of funny that way. Sometimes we never know what we're going to experience or the things that are going to happen. Even though life is unpredictable, you, all of you, have stood by us through every chapter of it. Today, we are at the end of a chapter, not the end of our story, but just the end of this 13-year-long chapter. Each of you proud graduates sitting on this stage today have been living your own story, and I cannot say that I know exactly the story you've been through, but I know that all of us have written some parts of that story together. At the beginning of this 13-year chapter, I got the chance alongside 39 other very privileged 6-year-olds as we started a journey that we never knew would end so quick. What is ironic though, is that at the beginning, we were the ones crying when our parents left us in the pod of Miss Kuhn and Miss Nihipali's class. Our parents are now the ones crying when we have to leave them. I know that our parents, or those who have raised us as parents, are our biggest reasons that we get to sit on this stage today. You are the reason we had to get up in the morning to get to school on time. You're the reason we got to experience all the good things that this school had to offer, such as prom or class events. You're the reason that we are now able to take this next step in our lives, so thank you. Each of you have worked off your butts to get here for a very long time, but know that there are many, many, many people who have helped you. And they probably gave you a lot of advice on how to be the best that you can be. So here are 3 pieces of advice that I have when writing an imperfect but very well worth it story. Celebrate life. Celebrate life with your family, those who love you and those who support you. Celebrate all that life has to give you. Just like many of you today, today is one of the biggest days of our lives. And some of you know that I pushed quite hard, literally, so that I could be here today. That is because a lot of hard work, dedication, and sacrifices were made to lead up to this very moment. So today, celebrate your success and do not let anybody tell you differently. There were a lot of times that you could have threw in the towel, but you did not. Celebrate passing your Hawaiian history speech. Celebrate the little victories and the big ones, the good things and even the bad things. Second, be grateful. Be grateful for all of your experiences. Hawaii has given us a tremendous amount of resources and love in all forms. Continue to be grateful and give back and show your gratitude in the form of your hard work. Lastly, be persistent in what life gives you. Many will say that we're the guinea pig class. We had a series of firsts. First, kapapa EEV, first to have the 10-page IRP paper, first to go on freshman year Hawai'i, where someone may have lost a finger, first to have World Culture Day, kukua, and biology in freshman year. These educational opportunities pushed us past our limits, but we were still persistent. Continue to do that, because this is not the last of your first. So take your challenges head on and get back up when you fall down, because nothing in life will come easy to you. Class of 2019, Kamaka Okanyuhi. No matter how many trials and tribulations we faced, we overcame each one because of the love we hold for each other. So when I send out an email and surveys about our 10th year reunion, love me and please answer them. This may be the last time that we all get to hang out at Kamaha'o's house and the end of free lunch, but this is not the end of your story. It is time to turn the page. Welcome to your next chapter.
Delina mai ka ko. Today marks the close of one chapter and the beginning of another. Some of us have been here 13 years and others only one. But regardless of the time that we have spent here, the memories that we've made will last a lifetime. I am honored to have this time to address my class and those who supported us throughout our years here. To our teachers, thank you for being supportive and for preparing us to make a place for ourselves in the world. To our families, no words can describe the debt of gratitude we hold to you. Just as Pomai said, you have helped and supported us through every chapter of our lives, and for that we will always be grateful. In fact, the support of my family is what has provided me with the inspiration for this speech. I'm not sure if many of you are familiar with the Avengers series, but it's something that my family really enjoys watching together. Now don't worry, there won't be any spoilers about the new movie. Today is about graduates, or as I see them, the next generation of heroes. The Avengers all have incredible abilities. Collectively, they can fly, summon lightning, and even shoot webs. But what makes them heroes are the qualities that any one of us can have. Kindness, compassion, ingenuity, the list goes on. These are qualities I have had the privilege to witness every day in my classmates through my 13 years here at Kamehameha. If someone is ever being left out, they are always included. If there is one person struggling with an assignment, we struggle together. If there is one person who needs a favor, there is always someone there to fulfill it. I know that Kamako Kanyuhi will be the next generation of heroes. I know that no matter where I go, I can always count on the students from my anatomy class to study with me over FaceTime. I know that if I ever need pictures for a special event or moment in time, I can always call up Nevea or Pomai. I know if I ever get stuck on the side of the road, I can easily call the RC to help me out. Each of my classmates has a talent and a dream. I know that my Kamako Kanyuhi will use these talents to be the next generation of heroes. On a more serious note, every hero has a sob story, and so will ours. Each of us has already overcome so many trials and difficult assignments, like one particular 10-minute history speech. But there will always be more ahead. In a way, we are leaving the people, places, and things that we have come to love the most. Our daily lunch spots, our go-to study buddies, our best friends, and perhaps the greatest loss, our laptops. My advice to you is don't dwell on those moments of sadness. Always look for the good and know that every tear that falls now, every hardship that you go through will have been worth it. Remember, the future holds a great destiny, that every hero's story can have a happy end. Kamako Kanyuhi, I hope you never forget the memories we've made here and the opportunities that you have had because of Keli'i Pauahi. Embrace those moments, embrace these small hours, and use them to guide your future. Know that no matter where you go, you can be the next Black Panther or Captain Marvel. Never forget where you came from, and remember the qualities and abilities you have acquired. You have the skills to be successful, to be a hero, but it all depends on you. With that, I leave you, my Kamako Kanyuhi, these words of our beloved founder. Your life is before you. It will be what you choose to make it. So, Kamako Kanyuhi, will you choose to be a hero? I know you will. Mahalo.
be our prayer as we go our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
Ilama
Belina mai kako in Apua Apawahi. My name is Ua Alancaster Galimba, and I have the great honor of speaking to you all on behalf of my class as this year's valedictorian. Thank you to our families, friends, community members, the faculty, staff, and administrators of our school, and everyone else who is here to support us on this special day. For my class and I, this is a huge moment of success, especially for those of us who are cutting it close with Hawaiian history. On behalf of Kamako Kuniuhi, thank you for being here to celebrate this momentous occasion with all of us. I'd like to begin by thanking a couple of key people who helped my class get to this point. To our faculty, staff, and administrators, thank you for having the passion to teach my class and I the invaluable lessons that will that helped us to grow as learners and as people. You all have helped to instill the drive in my class that will allow us to go far in life. A special thanks to Sousa for having the ability to love our class unconditionally. We've had our moments, so the fact that you genuinely love each and every one of us is pretty amazing. To our families and friends, you are our foundation. Thank you for supporting us through the good times and the bad, and for being a guiding force during this time of great change for all of us. Now, I would like to move on to the core of my speech, my address to my class. I'd like to start by saying congratulations to Kamako Kunyuhi. From the bottom of my heart, know that I am so proud of each and every one of you. We made it. In just a few moments, we will become alumni. Gone are the days of fried rice for breakfast on Wednesdays. Gone are the days of getting to school moments after the bell, coffee bean in hand, and just making it to morning Oli. But most importantly, gone are the days of seeing friends that have become family. Unless, of course, you're going to GCU, then you'll be seeing each other in the fall. But really though, let it sink in that this is the end of something important in your life. Whether you look fondly on your experience with school, this is still a significant part of your life that you should be proud of. We are often described as a class that does not sweat the small stuff, and a class that goes with the flow. Those of you who raced each other to finish map testing, or took the SAT at the last possible minute, or if you chilled through every lap and mile of the freshman run, sophomore biathlon, and junior triathlon, you know what I mean when I say we don't respond to being pressured by deadlines or to the idea that we should take something seriously just because we are told it is important. We are very stubborn in that way, you see. But here's the thing about us, Kamako Kunyuhi. When we decide to do something, when we decide to give something our all, we do so because we believe it is important to us, because we want to. We do not allow anyone to tell us how to think or feel, which I think makes us pretty special. Now, my hope is that as we go out into the world, we do not allow this part of us to fade. Senior year has been filled with a series of lasts. Last Founders Day, last Samoa Week, last Aloha Wear Day. The list goes on and on and on. And it's been a pretty great year. But now it is time for us to begin a new journey that will be filled with a series of firsts. First time living on your own, first time being the new kids at school, and many other amazing and new experiences. But don't sweat it. Instead, be excited. This is the time for you to make your mark. If you want to make your millions, do it. If you want to cure cancer, do it. Or if you want to make a career out of spending every single day at the beach, do that too. Whatever it is. As long as you're determined enough, I believe you can make it happen. For me, I've been able to make things happen because of the support of one special person that I would like to thank tonight. To my mom. Thank you for supporting me through it all. She is the reason I am here. She is the reason I am headed where I'm headed in life. I cannot take sole credit for my achievements, even though the late nights of studying were all me. She is the one who got me up at 4:30 the next morning, half asleep, to catch the bus to school. And during some of the hardest times in my life, my mom has been there for me and gotten me through them. Mom, I will never be able to repay everything that you have done for me. But know that you are my inspiration. So thank you. Finally, eka papa kamako kunyuhi. I love you all so much. And thank you for the most amazing years of my life. I am honored to have been a part of this family, and I will forever cherish the memories we made as a class. I wish each and every one of you the best. Congratulations.
Aloha, everyone. Parents, family, faculty, staff, administrators, trustees, and most of all, class of 2019. Thank you for the honor to speak at your graduation. Parents, today I share the pride, joy, and excitement you all have on this special occasion. It took some time and a lot of effort, but here we are, Kamehameha Hawai'i class of 2019. It was 13 years ago that we shared our first Founders Day here at KS Hawai'i. I remember looking over at you and 40 young kindergarten students as you recited the Red Rose Pahi poem. Till this day, it was the best that I ever heard. As faculty, we have to do incoming student interviews, and 7 years ago, I had a lot of you interviewing to be sixth graders. It was that year that I had one of the best answers to a question. I asked a girl, where is she? Yeah. Who had two sisters come through the school, which of her sisters she was most like. Her reply was, a little bit of both, but I'm unique and my own self. She said this proud, and this is a true description of your class. This brings me to high school. Just shy of 4 years ago, I welcomed in my last transitions class, where 40 of you new faces. I remember each of them being so small. At the end of the summer, I saw a lot of great kids who were so anxious to be here and couldn't wait for this moment. And here today, they remain so small. Then I became, for some, your physics teacher. Unfortunately for you, you had to sit and listen to me as I shared crazy stories that barely related to the topic at hand, as you are right now, but for one last time. So lastly, I was your advisor for both your junior and senior years. We had some great events that I hope you remember for the rest of your life. The connection you all made with each other and the times you shared were well worth getting those emails from Kumalehua, Auntie Mary, Mr. Law, for all the rules we barely followed. Now here we are this evening, awaiting your next steps. I wish I could follow you as you all move on. It seems, like Ua said, the best way to do so is to become a professor at GCU, where about 45 of you guys will be going. Really though, what does your future hold? If your future is anything like that of what I've seen from your class, it'll be promising. Through the years, we've noticed that your class wasn't the highest achieving in academics or athletics. And this is unfortunate since schools measure students by those standards. And well, that's not your defining characteristics. But who you are, though, is immeasurable. You are, in my opinion, the most caring, the most compassionate group to ever walk these halls. I've seen countless times where you helped others, were respectful and appreciative of what was around you. I've seen this from the video games we played, to the handshakes and all the hugs you gave. I saw your heart 13 years ago and continue to see it till today. You all naturally welcomed in others in over the years, and even with the two seniors. This is a quality that schools don't measure, but yet are built upon. Your class embodies our true Christian and Hawaiian values. Your class is a foundation that Kamehameha is built upon. Look at the banners behind you. Your class is the definition of each of those. But here we are now at graduation. What is the next step for you as individuals and as a class? What is out there for you all? What awaits your heart? What is your passion? Throughout time, humans sought the meaning of life, and you will do the same. There are stories of wise men and women with their quotes on existence that was more like an impossible riddle than a way of life. Your class naturally seeks out that meaning of life. As a class, I see the curiosity you all have. This curiosity drives you to seek your purpose. There is something I fear, and that is, throughout the years, your class was afraid to push the boundaries of exploration and, in some cases, uniqueness. This, of course, didn't apply to dress code rules. Your class did well to push those boundaries. You're about to face a reality you haven't seen. It's exciting, but also frightening. So it's okay to be afraid, as fear is a natural response to an unknown. But to live your life in fear of trying new things or taking risks will hinder life itself. Don't let the thought of failure obstruct your vision. Nikola Tesla once said, "Our virtues and our failings are inseparable, like force and matter. When they separate, we are no more." You will experience a life that's filled with great accomplishments. Be aware, though, very few get there on their first try. Albert Einstein, Louis Pasteur, Henry Ford, Michael Jordan, myself. Even Kamehameha the Great, with the law of the splintered paddle, learned humbling lessons with early failures, as so many of us have. Your life will be filled with many failures, and that's okay. That's when you know you push yourself to try something different. Don't settle for the same monotonous daily life just because you think you have to. As Drake said, everybody lives, or everybody dies, but not everybody lives. I practiced that so many times. It's Drake, though, but it was a good line. When you leave this room, set your sights on a goal that you want. May I suggest that your goal not be focused on financial success. Mark chapter 8, verse 36 says, "For what shall it profit us if we shall gain the whole world and lose our own soul?" Financial wealth doesn't fend off depression or buy happiness. I've seen this firsthand, and we've all seen this with famous people. Your goal should be based on passion or making a difference in this world. And with this class, I see an enormous possibility of what you each can achieve. I see this in you, as I said earlier, you have a true compassion to love others. Your time here at Kamehameha, Hawaii has helped prepare you to achieve your goal. The world as it is today presents many opportunities for improvement. There is so much you can do to help make the world a better place. Definitely no shortage of ideas and actions that can make life better for all. What will your dreams be? What goals will you make? It's time to go out there and do it. Be the change we need. When you do that, and if you fall, get back up. However many times needed. Get right back up, because conquer you will. If you need support, look around this room. There are 2,000 people here for you. Your parents, who have done so much to help support you, will continue to support you. Your teachers, with all so much more they're willing to share. Look next to you. 140 of your peers are willing to help. As for myself, I will always be here for you too. You need now to go out and live. I leave with you this one last thought from Post Malone. I know you're scared of the unknown and that you don't want to be alone. Now it's your time to go, and that's out of my control. But I'll stick by you because you are my sunflower.
Mai ka ehu wana au I ike ia mā kumukahi. A I ka ehu o ka lani I ka nā po ana ka la ma ni I hau. E nā kahu waiwai, nā luna alakai, nā hoa kumu, nā kupuna, nā mākua, nā keiki, nā pua laha ole, o ka lei hiva hiva a ke li I pawahi, o ka maka o ka nuhi na hoi, ka papa umi kuma ka kalamai, ka papa o ka makahiki e lua kaukani umi kuma mai iwa, ano ai kākou. In a few minutes, the 140 seniors seated before you will be walking across the stage to receive their diplomas. All have benefited immensely from the vision and generosity of our beloved Keli'i Pauahi, who created an enduring legacy of hope, well-being, and education for Native Hawaiian children. Tonight's celebration marks the last event that these seniors will have as haumana of the Kamehameha schools Hawai'i. And we mahalo you in a makua for the trust and confidence in giving us the great privilege of educating your children over the years, and for joining us here this evening on this very momentous occasion. O ka makua ke ko'o o ka hauhale. The makua is the support that holds the household together. Each opio that we honor here today has not arrived here alone. Each has been supported by makua of their respective kauhale, a home whose vibrance is measured not only by the achievements of its keiki, but also by an entire network of makua whose dreams and aspirations have absolutely set the standard for Kamako Kanuhi. One of Kamehameha's time-honored traditions is to recognize those in the kauhale of our haumana, parents and kupuna, kumu and alakai, who have loved and nurtured these opio throughout their lives. And I am pleased to continue that tradition this evening. Will the makua, the dedicated parents and caregivers whose guidance and support have led the class of 2019 to this important milestone, will you kindly please stand and remain standing? Will the kupuna, the grandparents, great-grandparents, and elders who have shared their wisdom, prayers, patience, and love, please stand if you're able and remain standing. Will our dedicated hoakumu, our faculty and our staff, who have fostered potential seen in each of these haumana, who have measured, grown, and celebrated both triumph and challenge, e olu olu, please stand and remain standing. Will the Kamehameha leaders, our campus po'o, our trustees, and executives, who have created the conditions for our learners to thrive academically, socially, physically, spiritually, and culturally, will you please stand and remain standing? Ke aloha nui loa ya oko a pao, the kauhale of Kamaka o Kanuhi. You may be seated. And now, I would like to address Kamako o Kanuhi, our senior class, for one last time as haumana. E nā pua pawahi, e Kamako o Kanuhi e. I look at you now with great pride and overwhelming aloha. In the recent days, I've had the blessing to reflect on some of your many accomplishments this year. You have risen to rigorous academics here and have received numerous scholastic achievements and honors. 40 of you sit before us as Merit Scholarship recipients, 25 as National Honor Society members, 4 as HOSA state winners, 2 of whom will be heading on to compete at the national level this summer. 8 of you were awarded Career Academy endorsements, 20 have earned honors diplomas, and 8 of you have achieved the distinguished honor of summa cum laude. 76 of you have earned a combined total of 436 college credits while in kula ki'eki'e, representing a cost savings to your ohana of approximately $258,000. Kamaka Kanuhi, you will be remembered for your uplifting spirit and talents in the fine arts, in music and theater. 4 of you helped lead our high school band to unanimous superior ratings in the California Band Festival this past spring. 2 of you consistently lent your voices to so many of our significant events this year, giving us powerful moments and unforgettable melodies. You showcased again and again the skill expected and matched only by schools specializing in the arts. In bringing forward and elevating our Kula's productions in all-school ho'ike, 2 of you helped choreograph an unforgettable fall musical in which 9 of you lit up the stage. 2 of you portrayed ali'i on opposite sides of the Battle of Kuamo'o, a conflict that forever changed Hawai'i. 3 of you will continue to represent our Kula, bringing this important mo'olelo to a worldwide audience in Scotland this summer. Without a doubt, Kamako Kanuhi, you will be remembered for your athletic achievements and for the recognition your successes have brought to Kamehameha Hawai'i, for BIAF team and individual state championships in football, volleyball, wrestling, water polo, track and field, cross country, air riflery, bowling, soccer, softball, and baseball. Yay! And perhaps most importantly, you will be remembered for your genuine aloha, loko maikai, and pa'ahana, for acknowledging your kuleana and for the countless hours of service to your communities, ohana, kula, and to one another. Kamako Kanuhi, the eye of the great white nuhi, a man-eating shark whose fierceness was challenged by the bravest of warriors, a fish whose strength surpassed any single human's natural-born ability, a beast whose power could only be harnessed by an entourage of skilled fishermen working alongside the most disciplined of warriors. Like ke kuhau pi'o, ke ali'i kaulana o ke au o Kamehameha pai ea, the famous warrior who taught Kamehameha the art of warfare and who served Kamehameha without wavering until his death. Ke ali'i ho'i o ke ei, the aina where his skill in the tactics of warfare were recognized at a very early age. Ko ha pi'olani, ke kuhau pi'o's father and his first teacher trained his son in all he knew and ensured that his son was given the best opportunities. As a result, ke kuhau pi'o was schooled by the most honored and revered kumu of their time, La'amea and Koe'a of Kapalilua. Ke kuhau pi'o's time with each of these kumu, especially with Koe'a, was not easy and did not come without great sacrifice from him or his ohana, his kauhale. To mark the end of ke kuhau pi'o's training journey with Koe'a, an ailolo ceremony would be held in which he would consume the eye, the maka'a of the great shark, to possess characteristics of the nuhi, which were the desirable qualities of an elite warrior. Preparation for Keku Haupi'o's Ailolo was lengthy, involved, and filled with numerous intentional steps. Spoiled, foul-fleshed laulau would become the bait for the mano niuhi of the great, vast, open ocean. Elite men would be selected for the arduous undertaking. Canoes and tools would be assembled and readied. Prayers and offerings would be made to his akua for protection and success. As Hoku Loa arrived in the sky, Keku Haupi'o began his journey to the open seas, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually prepared for the immense task ahead. And as you can imagine, a series of sensational, thrilling, hair-raising events followed with the day ending in triumph for Keku Haupi'o. With the support of his akua, his kumu, kauaia, his kauhale, and his aina, he found himself humbled by a 20-foot warrior of the open ocean. It was through the execution of specific strategy designed by kauaia to tire this opponent that Keku Haupi'o found himself wrestling the niuhi, bringing it to its final death with one swift strike with his ihe kaulia o'olea, a hard but sharp spear designed just for this task. This triumphant defeat later resulted in Keku Haupi'o's opportunity to offer the right maka of this niuhi to his akua, with the second eye, the left eye, for his consumption. Ina haumana o kamaka o kanuhi. Like Keku Haupi'o, the support of your kauhale has brought you here to this ceremony today. You arrive here in this moment along with all of those who have supported you, who helped help you prepare your offerings, paddle your va'a to the open oceans, survive and fish for niuhi, and bring that heavy, large hano beast to shore. Your kauhale are here with you today, alongside you to celebrate your amazing accomplishments. However, where much is accomplished, much is expected. Keku Haupi'o's greatest achievements, those in which he is famous for even until today, happened after his ailolo. He lived a life in service to his alihi Kamehameha Pai'ea and his people, Kalahui Hawai'i. And we honor him today as an example of all of the promise and potential that is within each and every one of you, the graduates of Kamaka o Kanuhi, Kamehameha Hawai'i's class of 2019. As you step forward into the world, may your name remind you to be humble, disciplined, and bold, like the greatest warriors in our mo'okuauhau o Kamehameha, who conquered the fierce niuhi. It is with great pride and aloha that I commend and congratulate each and every one of you. E ka lehu lehu. Kamehameha's commencement tradition is one of respect and dignity. As you can see, our seniors embrace that tradition seriously through their own dignified and respectful participation. On their behalf, I humbly ask the audience to do likewise. Every one of the proud makua sitting in the audience has waited for this special moment for their child's name to be called so that every graduate's name can be heard by all. We ask that there be no interruptions to the reading of their names during this final roll call for the class of 2019. Please honor our makua, ohana, and graduates with your cooperation and respect. However, once the last graduate has been introduced, I hope you will join me in raising the roof of this hale hauki with a roaring and well-deserved ovation. And now, trustees and CEO, I certify that the members of the class of 2019 present here today have successfully completed all of the requirements of graduation. It is my privilege, on behalf of Dr. Lehua Vincent and our Hoa Kumu o Kekula Ki'e o Kamehameha Hawai'i nei, to present Kamaka Okanuhi, to receive their diplomas.
Austin Logan Akahiakeha Kaleo. Albert Kamaha'o Kavelu III. Kahuliali'i Ho'eo Kamalehua o Wailoa Aruyo. Dustin Dalen Dennis La'akea Asuncion. Okulani Alaka'i Ikeala Gary Alexander. Uzziah Kalani Po'omaluhia Oe Meikaika a Mea Aloha Crisostomo. Kamuela Kuomo'o Santa Maria. Jordan Ka'anohi Okala Kealoha Yamanaka. Evan Aukai Young. Christian Pono Seitaro Yanagi. Kaitin Kalaipono Victor Kapakilo Kakabelos. Daniel Ikaika Servio, Honors Diploma, Magna Cum Laude.
Cassidy Kanani Farias, Honor Society, Honors Diploma, Magna Cum Laude. Kahialani Saeko Yawamoto Palencia. Bree Ida Kaleopua Nani Maikalani Foster, Honors Diploma, Magna Cum Laude. Eve Kauluvehi Midori Nagareta, Honor Society, Endorsement Pathway and Health Services STEAM Academy, Honors Diploma, Summa Cum Laude. Ua Kanoilehua Alan Castor Galimba, Honor Society, Honors Diploma, Summa Cum Laude. Kaori Jane Ka'iolea o Kalani Akea Nishioka, Honor Society, Honors Diploma, Magna Cum Laude. Alia Ku'ulei Isigiri. Kulia Ikanu'u Kate Aquaro, Honor Society, Honors Diploma, Cum Laude. Mamo Vaimangalo Renee Esera. Kailani Taylor Ka'aihue, Honor Society, Endorsement Pathway in Performing Arts Humanities Academy, Cum Laude. Ho'onani Lehua Puakea Maklung, Honor Society, Honors Diploma, Summa Cum Laude. Sienna Ann Ku'ulei Maile Poina Ole Disa, Cum Laude.
Jared Keokini Walker. Justin Kuoko'a Fujimoto. Tinin ke koa I kaika o Kalani, Rosha Yons. Spencer Thomas Kaleo Oli'i o Naalani, Makanas. Shansen Meha Kamalani Oili Urubio. Keli'i Christian Conrad. Jaren Jeremiah Kekoa Kalani Bayamau. Jaden Damon Masami Kaiea Hisashima. Kaiden Kaho'oha'oli Disa. Braden Alaka'i Koloma. Teva Lanakila Ku'uanuenue Reynolds. Tai Te Pai Taufiti Kahaunani Olino Lino Dancing Hawk Atkins.
Kaylin Kamaluonalani Masako Onodera, cum laude. Ashley Kapuanani Christine Midel. Alexis Yooko Kialaonapua Hata, Endorsement Pathway in Science and Natural Resources, STEAM Academy. Jenston Raynell Makiko Andrade. Janai Yaeko Pu'uvaiahau Kila Antoki Freitas. Kamahie Kahialani Makchu. Zaili Kamaka Vainohia Tsuyako Asan Matsumoto. Sage Pomaikai Maikalani Dimota. Angeline Mahinalani Kumiko Kenoi. Nanea Cherie Delostrico, Honor Society, cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Melekahiva Lassiter. Endorsement Pathway in Human Services, Humanities Academy. Jolie Kulia Kim.
Dan Ka'anohi Ahuna Jr. Chasen J. Kainalu Chong. Rusty Kane Va'alau Bowman. Kahiki Hudson Jr. Bryce Damien Kahai Kaikaokeola Furuli. Colton Raymond Makana Ka'aihue. Christian Kekoali Seiji Bader. Jonathan Derek Shine Demota. Blake Michael Aheaukahi Glendon Bachleg. Kialapono Andreas Saiki. Gavin Galimba. Charles John Correa.
Kyla Ann Francis Ambrosio, cum laude. Priscilla Kola Tosan Sipinga. Holly Catherine Leilani Dulan Akima. Brooke Nonohe Kavayonapua Baptiste. Kuuipo Lili'i Chan. Nevea Jean Kazue Fukuistus, Honor Society, Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Hina Mala Elena Kiavea Velani Makakapu Ioane, Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Raven Aja Kai. Kamaile Pili Aloha Zoe Wasan Makua, cum laude. Poerani Uilani Madriaga, Honor Society, cum laude. Melia Kate Tabilin Okimoro. Huaka Kanoi Ke Aloa Kaliko Lehua Sumie Cortez.
Cameron Kanda, magna cum laude. Bryson Kekaimalu Shigeo Nakata, Honor Society, cum laude. Isaiah Michael Kalamaoli no Kui Kalani Kuaka'a Anahu, Honor Society. Aries Keolanui Steger. Spencer Joshua Kaena, Hess, cum laude. Ryan Lee Kaipalawa Simeona. Asen Lee Kabenalea Mar, cum laude. Phase LTR Gomes, Honor Society, Endorsement Pathway Engineering, Endorsement Academy, STEAM Academy, cum laude. Leighton Haleaha Kaokai. Ethan Cole Allen Late. Kyle Keleko Soichi Dukasin. Sean Keoki Satoru Dukasin.
Shaili Faye Kamalei Mahie Chieko Cabison, Honor Society, Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Anoi Kalikomomi Warren Aarona. Seisha Makamai Akemi Hanselman, Honor Society, Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Anaya Lynn Kaualihawo Pahoa Agregado. Kuulea nue nue o Keala o naona o Kaipo Ili. Kolopua Toshiko Nagasawa Thornton. Kahuakai Kaleihulumanu Yaya Russell, cum laude. Lokelani Kuumomi Makamai, Diego. Kahiao Jordan de Ramos. Kylie Johnshell Kamalani, Keli'i Ainua Kupapa Ilihonua Nuumealani, Kuhaulua Stacy. Kiara Kalei Lehua Kiali'i Wahine o Kalua, Aika Kuyo. Pomaikai Catherine Evans Bautista, Honor Society, magna cum laude.
Joshua Edward Kamakana Maikalani Diego Steinbrink, Honor Society, cum laude. Devez Monico Hiba Mauliola Tucson Anio. Jonathan Takumi Hanalei Ching, Endorsement Pathways Human Services, Endorsement Academy, STEAM Academy, cum laude. Ronald Makana Jarvis. Ka ohua na hele o la'a, ka hiwa makana o ke akua, Palani Govea, cum laude. Kanan Kaimana Campbell. William Carthage Kili'ionamoku Bergen. Kaimi Aloha La'akea Like. DJ Tomas Kalanikoa Gangano. Judah Joseph Kaliko Kalani Aguiar. Gabriel Hopena Nazarino Pai Kukui, magna cum laude. Randon Noah Ho'okano Arima.
Royce Moanalani Faya. Emily Sarah Leinani Midei. Kaimalu Yukimi Nagasawa Thornton. Alohi Kapua Miki Ala Haya Akina, Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Emma Rebecca Kamakana Mai Kiakua Kanoa. Aleia Kuumomi Makamai Kimiko Awai, Honor Society, Honors Diploma, cum laude. Megan Kimiko Pua'ala Maikalani Wong, Honors Society, Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Keisha Ku'ulealoha Makamai Kahai Inos. Laini Kamauli Hiwa Fong, cum laude. Maya Kauhimaka Kalani Rosoff, Honor Society, Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Cassidy Ailana Reese Wilson, Honor Society, Endorsement Pathway, Business and Leadership, Humanities Academy, Honors Diploma, magna cum laude. Jaden Kamakana Ha'aha'ao Kawai Loko Maikai Dinkle, Honor Society, Honors Diploma, cum laude.
Ka leo makana mai ka pu'u wai, kai mālie o kai mū, kua mo'o ki hano, cum laude. Noah Joseph Kaleikomaka Kosekatino Carvalho. Logan Kiyoshi Lee. Vainoho Opuel Tolentino Chen. Jesse James Yelemaia Crivello. Nafetalai Telua Fa'anunu.
Aubrey Michelle Alohilani Carter. Mihalani Keua Kau'i Kalei Ho'oheno Pohakea Mortensen. Amory Auli'i Bell. Taylor Lehia Kaveno Kalani Pauole Wilbur. Kanani Lihau Chan. Devin Leanne Keaka Kalani Jose, Honors Society, Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Lacey Ku'ulehua o Kekoa Vehe a Kalani Malani. Jacelyn Monica Makamaya Anela Kamaka Mauhili, Endorsement Pathway in Visual Arts, Humanities Academy. Kennedy Brooke Keali'i Paleupo'o Tabura. Joanne Camarillo Cudi, Honors Society, Honors Diploma, cum laude. Haley Rose Mahina Kea. Ashley Kamaluonalani Falsis. Mahina Orion. Kianti Kamaile Kaluhea Mota, Honors Society, Honors Diploma, summa cum laude. Ladies and gentlemen, Kamaka Kanyuhi.
champions.
This will be a three-part benediction. The first part, to the families, friends who have shown amazing self-restraint, by the way. I'm going to ask you to extend your hands of blessings, and then we'll say a few words, and you can put those hands down. Then I'll turn to our graduates to do the same, and I'll have them put their hands down, and then we'll just do a blessing for all of us. Eyo? E na hoa alakai, na hoa kumu, na hoa limahana, na makua na kupuna, amen na keiki. Would you extend your hands of blessing towards our graduates and join me? E pulikako. E kia kua manaloe. Lord, as we close our time of celebration here at Ko'ai'a, for our new graduates, ka papa ka maka o ka niuhi, we stand united as we humbly ask you, Ke ali'i o na ali'i, King of Kings, to sanctify these, your servants, for their good work ahead. Protect them in their travels, bless them with godly wisdom and discernment, and may they always lead and serve with aloha. You may put your hands down. E ka papa, ka maka o ka niuhi, would you extend your hands and join me? Lord, we humbly accept this benediction. And in return, we ask your blessed favor to be upon our loved ones and all who have gathered here today as a blessing of faith. Please watch over our loved ones who couldn't be with us today as a blessing of hope. And Lord, enjoy the worship and fellowship of all of our cherished ones who have gone before us into eternity as a blessing of love. You may put your hands down. Nā Yehova o e ho'omai ka imai a e mālama mai. Nā Yehova e kau mai I ka mālama lama o kona maka ma luna iho. A e loko mai kai mai ia oe. Nā Yehova e malio mai ia oe a e ha'awi mai I maluno. Now, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his glorious countenance upon you and give you peace. Amene, amene, amene.